Hello friends, it's Kyle from Wyze. You know, a few months back, I introduced the world's most brilliant bulb to the world's most protective camera. And 9 months later, we have something special, our little bundle of joy that we like to call the Wyze Bulb Cam. Today we're gonna unbox the Wyze Bulb Cam, show you how it works, and show you that installing this camera to protect any space is as easy as screwing in a light bulb. We're also going to unbox the Wyze accessory bulb. Now this is a bulb that works exclusively with Wyze Bulb Cam to provide you with an entire array of outdoor smart lighting. Let's begin. All right, first thing coming out of the box for me is the thing you know and love. It's actually the Wyze sticker. Add that to your collection. I am shocked that the first thing coming out of this box was not the quick start guide. It was a sticker. Just change it up on you a little bit. Next is, oh, there it is. The quick start guide. You're also going to get a sticker for the light switch. And now, the Wyze Bulb Cam. So let me tell you what makes Wyze Bulb Cam perhaps our most innovative product yet. The light bulb is a super bright LED bulb that has 800 lumens. And this bulb can be paired with, as I mentioned before, the Wyze accessory bulb for grouped smart lighting. You can also dim this bulb in the Wyze app, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. Now let's talk about the camera on the Wyze Bulb Cam. The camera is a 2K HD security camera with WDR, or wide dynamic range, and color night vision. The WDR helps you see dark spots and light spots and bring them evenly for a more even picture. And the color night vision helps you see objects at night in full color. You need those details. This camera, as you have come to know and love from Wyze Cams, delivers that color night vision every day of the week. Now, I've been super excited to show you this hidden trick, all right? As I mentioned before, this bulb camera can adjust to fit almost any light fixture. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's lots of different size light fixtures out there. Of course, we thought of that. And this camera's got a little trick up its bulb. It's got an internal telescoping rod. You can adjust this rod to fit your light fixture. How smart is that? Now, I want to say that this does not have any motors in it, but you can rotate the camera and you can also manually tilt the camera to achieve the perfect angle for your light fixture. And let's not forget about this little guy. You can auto connect and synchronize up to 5 Wyze accessory bulbs with your Wyze Bulb Cam for grouped and synchronized smart lighting. And with these bulbs, you can sync them, set them on a schedule, have them go from dusk to dawn. You can have them automatically turn on at night and automatically turn off in the morning. And they also have some other features which we're gonna cover in the Wyze app once we dive into that. And actually, you didn't know it until just now, but I've had the Wyze accessory bulb plugged in this entire time. These 3 bulbs right here to the left of me are Wyze accessory bulbs. I think they look pretty great over there. They're certainly brightening up my day. Thanks for being here, Wyze accessory bulbs. You're doing a great job of providing all the light. Wyze Bulb Cam also has a micro SD card slot, so you can get 24/7 local recording right here on the camera. Now, this camera also has some features that you know and love. You can check on this camera's feed from the Wyze app from anywhere. It has 2-way audio, so you can hear what's going on, and you can respond to whoever's on the other end of the camera through the Wyze app. This camera comes with some motion detection features right out of the box. And if you want more advanced features, you can get that with Cam Plus. We just recently launched those descriptive alerts. And if you haven't checked that out, those things blow my mind. You can get these custom alerts that tell you exactly what's happening on your camera, so you never have to wonder about what's happening at home while you're away. Another unique thing about the camera is that it has a super wide field of view. Now, a standard Wyze camera will be about 130 degrees on the field of view. A Wyze Floodlight Pro is a super wide 180 degree field of view. And on the Wyze Bulb Cam, you're gonna get a 160 degree field of view. So it'll help you eliminate any blind spot around the area that you're trying to protect. Now, the bulb itself is gonna be like any standard light bulb and is going to fit any standard E26 socket. So you don't have to worry about finding any special adapters or replacing your light fixture. It's gonna fit the one that you already got. And just like some of our newer Wyze cams, this one has a painless setup. It uses Bluetooth. No more scanning QR codes in the app. You just simply plug it in and then the Wyze app will auto recognize that there is a device that needs to be set up and you will have this camera up in seconds. And for further convenience and customization, the Wyze Bulb Cam is compatible with your favorite smart assistant. Now that's a quick overview of some of the amazing features of the Wyze Bulb Cam. And now I'm going to attempt to do perhaps my most daring install ever. I'm gonna show you how you can install the Wyze Bulb Cam. I've been practicing for this, I've been training, I've been reading all the books. I hope I can nail it for you. As you can see, I am now joined by my outdoor light fixture. Okay. How many Kyles does it take? How many Kyles does it take? Am I right? It's not funny. It's not funny. Look, Ma. One hand. It's all it takes to do the thing I am. It literally took me one hand. That's how easy it is to install the Wyze Bulb Cam. It's as simple as, well, you know the rest. Now let's unbox the Wyze accessory bulb and get it installed. There is even a quick start guide for the Wyze accessory bulb. You cannot function without a Wyze quick start guide. You just can't. Oh. I also got a sticker. Yahoo! So this is your Wyze accessory bulb. LED, 800 lumens, super bright, super awesome. And a very sleek design, might I say so myself. Very cool, does not look like a traditional light bulb. Well, I guess that's because it's not your traditional light bulb. It's a lot smarter than that. And you install it in the very same way. Bada bing. Bada boo. And now without further ado, let me show you how to set up the Wyze Bulb Cam in the Wyze app. From the home screen, you're going to click the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. Then you're gonna click Add Device. Then you're gonna click Cameras, and then you're gonna find Wyze Bulb Cam. Now, because we're setting up the camera first and we're not setting up our accessory bulbs quite yet, make sure that you click Wyze Bulb Cam. Then it will give you some install instructions and you can see just how easy that is. But they're there just in case you need them. We all learn at different speeds. I'm gonna skip the install steps for now, and then it is gonna tell me to begin setup. And to get the camera ready to set up in the Wyze app, you do the same thing that you do with many Wyze cams, and that is click the setup button on the bottom of the camera. Now that we heard that prompt, we can check the box that says ready to connect. And then, like I mentioned before, with Bluetooth, it will automatically search for the device. No scanning QR codes necessary. Next, it will ask for your Wi-Fi information. You're gonna put that in and then click connect. In just a few seconds, you will see the light flash on the camera, and then you'll hear setup completed. Haha. Very nice. The next thing you're gonna do is give your camera a name. There are some suggestions there just in case you need some ideas, but I suggest naming your camera similar to where you're going to be installing it. Garage cam, driveway cam, backyard cam. You choose the best name for you. And then it's going to ask you if you want to connect any accessory bulbs. Now, if you don't have any accessory bulbs yet, you can skip this step. But since we're here and I have some, we're gonna get those connected right now. So I'm gonna click yes. Now from this screen, click the search button and it will search for any nearby bulbs that can connect to your Wyze bulb cam. As you can see here, I have 3 bulbs that are ready to connect. So I'm gonna hit pair and done. And that's how easy it was to pair my Wyze accessory bulbs with my Wyze bulb cam. Now I have synchronized grouped smart lighting for my outdoor space. Okay, so now we're on the live screen feed for the Wyze bulb cam. Now let me show you some things. First, in order to turn the light on and off, you simply tap the live feed and you're gonna see a bulb icon in the lower left-hand corner. If you tap that, that's how you can manually control the lights and turn them off or on all together. Next in the middle, you're gonna see a microphone and a speaker, and this is how you activate the two-way talk and the audio. In the upper left-hand corner, you're going to see the resolution button. Now, if you click that, you can adjust the resolution between SD, 360p, and 2K. And I recommend keeping it in 2K for the crispiest of video quality. And in the upper right-hand corner, you can change the orientation of the video feed. Now, just below the live feed view, you're going to see some icons. On the far left, you're gonna see SD card. Now, if you click this and you have an SD card installed, this is where you can review all of the footage, the 24/7 recorded footage that is on your SD card for that camera. You can take a photo or take a manual recording by clicking the photo and record button. You can also activate Smart Focus. Now, if you remember Smart Focus, when that is activated, it will automatically lock on to any motion that the camera sees and it will follow it until that motion has exited the frame. Now, as I scroll over on those icons, you can see a siren button. How cool is that, huh? Now, you notice that when I activated the siren, and this would go for any time that the siren is triggered as well, the lights flash for added security. How smart is that? Next, there's the album and the time lapse, and if you need to turn off your camera for any reason, you can do that in the app by tapping the turn off button. Now, below all of these icons, you're gonna see a list of recent events. So if you have any recorded events, any recorded motion events, those are gonna show right below in your events list. Now let's talk about the settings for the Wyze bulb cam. You can access the settings by tapping on the gear in the upper right-hand corner of this page, and it is gonna bring up a slew of settings. Number 1 is detection settings. Under detection settings, you can set a custom detection zone. So let's say that there's an area maybe of your driveway that has a tree or an area for a car that you don't want picked up. You can set a custom detection zone, and then only the motion that occurs within that custom detection zone will be the motion events that you get notified for. You can also change the motion sensitivity for this camera from either low to high. You can also turn off motion tagging. Now, there's a helpful little green box that shows up in your live feed that shows the tagging for wherever the camera is detecting motion. Some people like that, some people don't. And if you would like to turn it off, that is where you can turn it off right here in the app. And below that on this page is motion warning. Motion warning is, of course, when motion is detected, you will hear the prompt from the camera that says, "Hi, you are currently being recorded." This is an additional security feature for extra protection. Now, on this page, you can see that you can record events when motion is detected. And if you have Cam Plus, you can customize the motion events that you want recorded. And if you tap on that, you'll see that you can customize them by person, pet, vehicle, and package. Personally, this is one of the most helpful spots in the app to set your settings, especially if you don't want to record every single motion event. I personally only want to know if people and packages arrive on my property, right? I mean, you gotta do all the orderings and such, and the happy mail that comes. That's a good one to have turned on. Next in the app are the settings for your micro SD card. I highly recommend that you install a micro SD card for your camera. That way you can have 24/7 recordings of everything that's happening. I like to know what's happening around my house, and I like to know that I'm never gonna miss a moment with 24/7 recording. And on this page, you can format your micro SD card and say exactly how you want your micro SD card to function. Next is notifications, and similar to event recordings, you can customize your notifications, especially if you have Cam Plus, by those same categories. Next is the advanced settings page, and on here you can toggle the night vision mode, you can toggle the camera status light, you can also rotate the image 180 degrees if you had this installed, I don't know, upside down. You can also remove the timestamp and the watermark and some of the other things, including whether or not you want the camera to record sound. Next, that brings us to the bulb light settings. And under bulb light settings, this is where you can see how many lights are paired with your bulb cam, and you can see that they all have a name. You can also see their status and whether they're connected or not. And this is also the page where you would update the firmware for the accessory bulbs. Next is the brightness level, and because these are all synced together, they will adjust the brightness of all of the bulbs at the same time. As you can see, I can go anywhere between a value of 100 all the way down to 1. Next, you can say when you would like your lights to be activated. And again, you can do this with smart detections. So you can say, I don't want my lights to turn on anytime a vehicle is detected, but I definitely want them to turn on anytime a person is detected. And you can set those on a timer, and you can even set them on a schedule right here on this bulb setting page. Next, you can toggle ambient light mode on and off. Some folks want a lower level light that stays on all the time, and then they want that light to turn super bright when motion is detected. That is what ambient light mode is, and that is where you would turn it on. And then finally, like I showed you earlier, if you do not want your lights to flash when the siren is activated, you can toggle that setting on and off right here at the bottom of the bulb settings page. Now, the rest of the settings in the app have to do with automations, sharing, device info, and if you need a support ticket, you can submit that there. But all of those we've covered in previous videos, and if you would like more information on these settings, you can go to any one of our helpful forums at support.wyze.com. There's an entire library of awesome information that can be found there, and I would highly recommend checking that out. And that's everything you need to know about the Wyze bulb cam and the Wyze accessory bulb. We are stoked to bring a new product to market that combines smart lighting and smart security in one device. And because it is so easy to install, this is going to bring accessible security to even more of our users, our friends. You. We'll see you next time. You know, we should have added like a sound effect to this. You know, remember that old toy? Ow. Actually, on second thought, I don't think people would like that very much. It's kind of like Pac-Man. Bop it. Pull it. Sorry.